A Border Patrol agent stops a man on a quiet road near the U.S.-Mexico border, but quickly realizes he's made a serious mistake. The man isn't just any passerby. He's a volunteer with Battalion Search and Rescue, a humanitarian group that patrols the borderlands to help save lives and bring dignity to migrants in distress. He's been here many times. He knows the terrain, and more importantly, he knows the law. On this day, he's documenting his work when Border Patrol agents confront him without legal cause. Calm and composed, he confirms he's being detained, then begins asking questions. One agent claims, "You're near the border. That's enough." But it's not. The agent tries to escalate, falsely asserting that they're inside a national defense area, but the volunteer isn't buying it. He's read the signs. He knows exactly where the legal boundaries begin and end. He's aware that the Roosevelt Reservation doesn't stretch this far, and he's well versed in what law enforcement can't do under the Constitution, even near the border. As cameras roll, he dismantles the agent's claims one by one, calmly, factually, and in front of the officer's own supervisors. What started as a routine act of intimidation quickly turns into a lesson in constitutional rights. The officer, caught in his bluff, has no choice but to stand down, and the volunteer leaves with a quiet message that speaks volumes, one the agent won't soon forget. This is what happens when unchecked power meets someone who knows their rights and isn't afraid to speak up. Watch the encounter for yourself and see how truth shuts down intimidation.
I'm doing all right. Hell yeah. Are you?
No, I'm not.
Oh, you should.
But you said you guys are humanitarians out here? That's what I heard.
Yeah, is that wrong?
Oh, I want to know what you guys are doing in the area.
I'm on a public road.
Right.
Yeah.
But what are you doing in this area?
I'm on a public road. I'm not answering questions.
Not really.
Not
You have
really.
ID on you?
What crime have I committed?
Hey, go ahead. Do you have any ID on you?
Do you have your ID? Why don't you give me your ID? You been drinking today? You here to violate my rights?
Do you have any ID on you, sir?
Are you here to violate my rights?
We're not violating rights, sir. You're by
Okay.
the border.
Am I
We're allowed to
detained?
check.
Am I
Yes,
detained?
sir, you are.
I'm detained right now.
Yes, sir,
What
you
crime am I being detained for?
You're by the border. You don't have to
By
commit
the
a crime.
border. That's a crime these days?
Right now, with everything going on, anything by the border, we could check ID.
What
and the
crime
person
have
that we
I
could
committed? What crime have I committed? Yeah, turn that on.
check. You have
What's your name? Could you identify yourself? Right now, you're just wearing a costume to me. What's your name, sir? And who do you represent?
I represent Border Patrol, sir.
Okay, and what's your name, agent?
Agent Zepeda.
Zepeda? All right, really good.
Do you have any ID on you?
I haven't committed any crime, so there's no reason for me to
sir,
give you an ID.
You don't have to commit a crime to give us ID.
Okay.
But when we're allowed to check individuals that are up to 100 miles from the border.
For
right
what?
Now, you are at the
for
border
citizenship?
And to find out who they are.
For citizenship?
That and to
Okay.
find out who
I'm a U.S. citizen.
Outstanding.
All right.
Great.
Do you have any other suspicion that I'm not a U.S. citizen?
Why do you need to find out who you are? Because I don't know you.
I don't know you. I don't know you. You have a gun. You're making me very nervous. I'd rather stop this conversation at this point. I'm good. All right. Well, the clock is ticking.
From both of y'all?
The clock is ticking. You let me know.
Until I get ID from both of y'all?
The clock is ticking.
Then we can find out who you are.
You need to get a supervisor here.
They're on the way.
All right. Good. All right. I don't got anything else to say until they get here. Other one. What's a good word?
So I called the supervisor. He's on his way.
Okay. I'll stand by.
Yeah, we're going to wait for him here.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, do you guys have ID that I have to identify who you guys are?
I'm going to wait until the supervisor shows up. Thank you kindly.
Okay.
Yeah.
But can you tell me why you guys are in the area? What's your
there's a lot of
business?
cars at these factories over here. You know, maybe go check on them. Are you checking each and every one of those? I'm on a public street.
You're actually more and more like, this is now a national defense area.
It's not. This is like National Defense Area is over here at 60 feet. It's called the Roosevelt Reservation. It does not come over here. It starts 2 miles down there and it extends up to New Mexico 9. You need to get educated.
Yeah,
What do you?
It
needs to get educated. No, this is not the NDA. You're not in the NDA. That's totally inaccurate. You're lying to me right now. You know it's. Well, then you are misinformed. You are severely misinformed. We are not in the NDA. You know that. You know that. The NDA is down there. Negative, sir. This is a public street. That's public over there. These are all public roads. This is not the NDA. Where's the NDA signs at? They're over there. And which way do they face? They face, no, none of them face this way. They face that way. You've been misinformed. You guys got to get on the same page. You know you're not in the NDA. Don't be telling people in the public like that, violating their rights. It absolutely is. You're lying. You're saying that we're in the NDA. We're not.
So is this vehicle registered to you?
What'd you have for breakfast?
I haven't had breakfast.
Yeah. Well, you should, because you're like confused.
Is this vehicle registered to you?
I'm not going there. Wait, I'll just talk to a supervisor. Hey. Hey, how you doing?
How are you?
Very good. I'm recording, just so you know.
Yeah. Watch Commander Day.
I'll do this.
Okay, that'll work.
Yeah, very good.
Hello, ma'am. Watch Commander Day. How are you?
Abby and James.
Okay, very nice
Yeah.
to meet you, Abby and James.
Yeah.
Very nice to meet you guys.
Yeah.
How can I help you? You guys asked for a supervisor?
You can let me go. I'm detained currently.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think what we were trying to do is let you know, the closer you get to the fence, all of this area, 65 yards north of the fence, has been determined national defense area. Okay.
Well,
So it's now a military installation 65 yards north of the fence.
there's no signs. The signs are
There are
down there.
signs,
The
yeah.
signs are down there. They're for the Roosevelt Reservation. We're familiar. You guys ran our plates. You know who we are. So the Roosevelt Reservation's off limits. We respect that. We always have.
Yeah.
We've been out here doing this work for a couple years.
Up here you're good.
Okay.
Up here you're good.
Up here we're good, but this gentleman says we're detained because we are on the NDA. You know, and so
you're
there's a little conflict here.
Okay, you're currently not on the NDA.
Thank you kindly.
However, from the fence 65 yards north, you would be on the NDA, just so that you're aware.
Yeah.
Okay?
From what I understand, the signs point south.
For people that enter, because that's usually what we do.
Of course,
You
yeah.
get in.
And then the NDA is expanded a couple miles down, all the way up to New Mexico 9.
No, it's further than that.
Well, it starts, the expanded part of the NDA is a few miles down, up to 9, all the way down to Hachita. And then you got the 3-mile buffer down in the boot heel. We're familiar.
And then we go this way as well.
Right, right. But we're not on the NDA.
Currently, you're
Okay,
not. You're right.
so is that clear, sir? Did you learn something? All right. Little ego thing going on there.
All right, we cleared it up.
All right, we cleared it up? That'd be great.
All right, you guys are free to go. Thank you.
All right, we're free to stay too as well, right?
You are.
Okay, have a fine day.
You too.
All right, be well.
Police linked $2,500 in cash to drug dealing, without evidence, without a crime, and used it as the basis to humiliate an innocent black man in front of his family. The situation escalated into a roadside strip search, right there, feet away from his loved ones. The man remained calm, but the pain and disbelief were written all over him. Filming from the back of a police cruiser, he captured the moment everything unraveled. His voice steady, his dignity under attack. What began as a simple traffic stop for a so-called faulty tag light quickly devolved into a shifting narrative. First it was the tag, then it became a broken turn signal, then alleged warrants, then unpaid tickets. And when none of those stuck, the real reason emerged. Officers were determined to find a drug connection, even when there was none. One officer searched his vehicle without consent. Another loomed near his family. And then, without arrest, without justification, they began a roadside strip search, all because he had $2,500 in cash. He wasn't charged, he wasn't taken to jail, but he was treated like a criminal, thrown in the back of the cruiser, searched, stripped of dignity. His family watched it all unfold. At one point, devastated and humiliated, he asked the officers one simple question. "Now what more? You want me to take my pants off?" This wasn't a pursuit of justice. It was a search for anything to justify what they had already assumed the moment they saw him. But when he steps out of his car, something powerful happens. He challenges every lie. He dismantles the intimidation. He exposes the truth, right in front of the camera and right in front of the officers. Watch the full video to see how the narrative unravels, and decide for yourself. What really happened here? Share your thoughts in the comments.
Pulled over in little bitty racist ass Sydney, Ohio, y'all. They claim that my tag lights was out. Then they claim that I didn't use my turn signal. So then when he pulled me over, he claimed I had warrants. All right, no warrants popped up. Then he claimed that I had tickets, old tickets. Then he claimed that I had a unanimous call for drugs, Facebook. This is the racist shit you go through as a black man. This is crazy. Now I'm in the back of a car, of a cop car, while they take apart this car with no validation. They put me in the back of a cop car. They told me I ain't under arrest. They told me I had tickets, but you placed me in the back of a cop car. You didn't ask me if I can search the van, if you can search the truck. You just start searching the truck. You know, I don't know if you putting something in there. I don't know what you doing. I don't know what it is you doing. I don't have any drugs, sir. Y'all can rip that motherfucker apart all you want. I don't have any drugs or none of that shit. This is just me driving through Sydney as a black man. They done called the sheriffs and everything. You know what I mean? Like, this is crazy.
Coming up, it looked like we were fidgeting with our shoes a little bit. We don't have anything.
Oh my God. This is, you see this shit, y'all? Do you see this Facebook? This is the shit you go through as a black man. I was pulled over for a tick, for a license plate light. Now I'm being strip searched on the side of the road. Damn, I'm reaching already like 500 views.
I mean, you were driving without a valid license.
But still, that's not the reason you pulled me over. You claim you pulled me over because you cost faulty tags, but that wasn't true. Then you said it was because of drugs. Now I got nothing in my shoe. Now what more? You want me to take my pants off?
I've got a job to do, man.
But you going beyond your job. You cheating at your job. You cheating. You doing illegal stuff at your job.
Single thing.
Yes, you did. Yes, you pulled me over for drugs. You pulled me over for drugs and you lied to me, and then you told me it was for something else.
If you think it's illegal, whenever you get some free time, go ahead.
Oh no! Whenever I get
go ahead and look up a pretext to stop.
A pretextual stop.
Is that your receipt or something?
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. This officer actually been all right, but that's some bullshit because you could have been straight with me from the beginning, man. You could have been straight with me from the beginning. After you looked at my record, you wanted to search the car.
All right, so just make sure you don't miss your court date. All right.
You already told me that.
Okay. And here's the other thing, Cynthia. You're being worn down. You start driving this.
Oh yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know. I already know.
Please talk. Will you let me talk?
Yeah.
Okay. So driving this vehicle again. He's going to be cited, and you will be cited as well, and the vehicle will be in.
But I'm definitely going up to that station because this definitely was good harassment. Yeah, he just strip searched me on the side of the road and searched the car. But that's all. It's all good because he ain't found. Get us a badge number. Get his badge number. That's all you got to do. Gotta be a drug dealer. You got $2 grand on you. You got $2,500 on you. Gotta be a drug dealer. That ain't even nothing. That ain't even no money.
I told him I knew they take too long.
That ain't even no money. That's why I called you. Like, come get the car, cause boy, like these motherfuckers, boy, they ain't gonna let me drive off. He like, who you calling? The owner said, no, I'll call him my friend, cause you know I ain't want to get. I'm like, man, shit, like, she'll come get it. Don't worry about the owner. She'll come get it. She'll come get this motherfucker. Like, man, then I get down there. He like, you ain't going to jail. But then he sitting in the car. It's taking him so long. I'm like, what's going on? Then he said he had an anonymous tip that he was pulling me over for drugs. It wasn't for no traffic stop. He said he used the traffic stop as the excuse to check for drugs. So that means he made up something to pull me over.
They have to. They had to go take something. My brother told me to tell all that search is get a warrant. So I didn't know. I wanted to search. I
here at this first dispensary, you get out there and pick you. Now that's gonna put a strain on me picking Jalen up for work until I get another car. Until we get another deal. Cause they know this one.
Yeah, they're the ones all come and keep the white line driver. He just did that, Sheriff said, does he live on Jefferson Street? I said, yeah, he's using my fucking address.
No.
That Sheriff, he said, Rick, he said, what, for Rick, court papers. I said, yeah, he's using my address. He don't live with me. They can't stand for him. They've been trying to get Rick too. Put him back in jail. They find him.
You was sorry, I don't want to hear nothing you gotta say, because you a liar. Told the police that, nigga, you a liar. Bitch, you a liar.